Hey Taurus, welcome to your mid-month reading for February. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. We're going to be seeing what messages need to come through for you, what Spirit wants you to know, get some insight as to what could be going on. If this reading helps or resonates, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information's in the description box down below, okay? So let's get into this and let's see what's going on for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the second half of February. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. We have the Six of Swords coming out. Messages for Taurus for the second half of February. Does this card want to come out? What you got? We have the Ace of Swords. We also have the Nine of Cups. What else is going on for Taurus? Second half of February. Wow, Eight of Wands. Beautiful. Knight of Pentacles and Two of Wands. I do see you're going to make some sort of choice here. Like, okay. Oh, Queen of Swords underneath that. Wow, did y'all see that? It just appeared out of nowhere. Okay. Okay. Five of Swords, Justice, King of Wands at the bottom, Strength. You could be dealing with a Leo or Libra. We do have Libra energy coming out twice. We have a lot of air, earth, and fire. Okay, let's talk about this. So it seems like you're getting clarity in the second half of February. You're getting some sort of clarity about what you want, where you're going, what you're doing, who's coming, who's leaving. You're manifesting lots of multiple things, like multiple opportunities in your health, in your happiness, in your fulfillments, your passions, your career, also your emotional wellness and hopes and dreams, and your own personal love life and your connections and family and friendships. Like definitely like lots of things are shifting for you. There's lots of progress being made. There is some sort of wish fulfillment or something that you've been really hoping for. It is coming in. There is something about travel coming out too with the Six of Swords, Eight of Wands. Something about travel, moving. Maybe some of you are getting a new car, something like that. Even the Two of Wands can represent travel or moving. So there is something about you guys traveling, or some of you, or there could be a group of you that could be moving or traveling, or again something to do with that kind of aspect could be coming up. Or maybe it's like you're manifesting some sort of trip down the line, or maybe it's like a little getaway, a little day trip, a little weekend trip, a little excursion, a little adventure. Maybe you're needing to go be out and adventurous or be outdoors, or like, you know, see some new things, talk to some strangers, meet some new people, something like that. Just broaden the horizon, really opening up your world and seeing what's out there, and just like go explore, go to places you haven't been before, go to a restaurant you haven't been before, go to a place that you haven't seen or maybe you haven't been in a long time. I just feel like you need some like new refreshing scenery, some mental stimulation, some interesting conversations with people who come from different backgrounds, you know, that kind of vibe. Taurus, I feel like second half of February, it's really eye-opening. It's very much like just broadening the horizon, and you're realizing like, wow, there's so much out there that I want to do, so much I want to see, so much I want to experience. I want it all, right? I want it all. Bring it to me. Nine of Cups. You are calling this in. Eight of Wands. There is a lot that you are attracting, and it's happening very quickly. Okay, so I'm seeing like you're making fast progression in February, second half of February, and it's all because you're very decisive and very clear and certain of like what you want here with the Queen of Swords, right? No bullshit, no wasting time. You're getting things done, and yeah, pretty serious energy coming through from you. You are showing up kind of serious. It does also appear that there could be someone who's trying to make an offer here. You don't see it coming. Look at this Knight of Pentacles sneaking up on the Queen of Swords, right? There might be someone who is making some sort of offer, or someone who's thinking about reaching out or making some sort of offering to you. This could be a friend. This might be business related. I'm not really feeling romance from this, at least not right now. The only cups we have out here is the Nine of Cups. I mean, if that's something that you've been wanting to bring in or trying to manifest, finding your true love or calling someone in or attracting a romantic connection, I do feel like that's possible here. But I do see like whatever this Knight of Pentacles is, whoever, whatever this offer is or opportunity is, it is moving in quite slowly. Not that that's bad. That's okay. It feels like this is something that's like not being rushed. It's taking its time. Something slowly is growing, or like a foundation's being built. Okay. But there is like it's like you're at a crossroad though. You are at some sort of crossroad where it's like, okay, do I take the left turn or do I take the right turn? And both will probably take you to different destinations. So it's kind of like, get clear here, Ace of Swords, of what it is that you want, so that you can set the destination, right? The GPS, literally. So get clear with what you want. Get clear with where you're heading. Don't just like freestyle it and wing it. Don't wing it with no plan or no intentions, you know? You get into a relationship. Are you looking for something temporary, something long term, right? If you don't go in the relationship without the intention, you're kind of just wasting your time, other person's time. And also that can apply to other things too, but that's just the first thing that comes to mind. Yeah, like some of you are getting, there's some sort of news coming in here. 8 of Wands can represent news, information. News, this is about some sort of hope that you had or something that you've been like really hoping and praying for and wishing for. It's coming in, or there's something that like you've been waiting for very patiently. Very, very patiently. It's finally here, or something that you've worked really hard for is finally taken off the ground. So you are feeling really positive about that. You're feeling really pumped. You're feeling really excited about that. I think you're trying to like contain your composure though with the Queen of Swords. I think you're trying to like keep it cool and collected and like nonchalant, but on the inside you're like, I want to just jump up and down. Like you're so pumped. You're so excited. You're like, let's go, baby. But on the outside you're like, yeah, no, it's cool. Yeah, I knew this was happening. I knew it. But on the inside, you're like, ooh, it's like a kid being told, we're going to Disneyland. It's like, you can't keep your composure. You can't hold in your excitement, but yet for some reason you kind of are. Like, maybe it's just because you don't want to jump to conclusions or be like, just in case, like, it's too good to be true. I don't want to, like, get myself all hyped up just to be disappointed. So I'm going to just try and stay neutral, right? That's the Queen of Swords. She's pretty neutral. So, right, it's like you know things are coming in, you have good news coming in, but you're trying to just kind of like not get too excited because you don't want to like jinx it in a way. You're not, but it makes sense. I totally get that for sure. Like you don't want to like lose control over the situation or get ahead of yourself or start jumping to conclusions or, you know, trip over your own feet, right? So you're like, we'll just take it one step at a time. All right. Okay. Let's do some clarifying. All right. 6 of Swords. This is what you're moving towards for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Tell me what Taurus is moving towards. 6 of Swords for Taurus. Show me clearly. Tell me the 6 of Swords for Taurus. What is Taurus moving towards in the second half of February? Okay, we do have the 5 of Swords. I would assume that that's what you're leaving behind because the 5 of Swords is before the 6 of Swords, right? So some of you're leaving behind a time where there was a lot of like drama. There was like, hold on, let's just pause that because I feel like there was something that didn't work out. There's something that didn't work out or it had to do with like the timing. You weren't ready. Maybe you got in your own way. But anyways, let me just stop for a second. Emperor reverse. Something that was happening outside of your control. It shows Son of Wands. But you kept a positive attitude. 9 of Wands reverse. So it seems like something in the past didn't work out, or you may have failed at something, or you weren't successful at something. You may feel like it was a failure, but it wasn't. It was just part of the whole learning curves and the steps that you had to take. And it's just about the timing. It's supposed to happen the way that it is, even if it doesn't feel like that, or even at times if it feels discouraging or upsetting. It's like, this is all leading towards a wish fulfillment. You're not able to see that right now. 4 of Cups, you're like, damn, like this didn't work out. It failed. It was a waste of time, waste of energy, waste of effort, love, money, damn. But actually, what you're not seeing is that these setbacks, these rejections or missed opportunities, it happened because it wasn't in alignment with you at the time. Not to say it's not in alignment with you in the future, but if it's happening for a reason, it's taking you to what your wish fulfillment is. It's going to be the perfect timing. There's no such thing as perfect, but when this happens, what the way that the path that you're on right now, the direction that you're moving down right now, is leading to this wish fulfillment in a perfect way. You know, like, even though there's no such thing as perfect, it's like perfectly orchestrated. Like, you couldn't have asked for something better. It's like it's gonna work out for you. It always does. It always does. There's an opportunity that you're just not seeing right now, and that's okay. You're not supposed to. It's not supposed to make sense right now. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. Yeah, like there's some sort of disappointment, some kind of sadness, some sort of loss, or again, like something didn't work out. You missed out on something. It affected you maybe financially, maybe emotionally, maybe both. Maybe you're feeling a bit discouraged, alone, or just kind of feeling stuck, blah, like, you know. And so now that it appears you got some good news coming in, or there's some sort of breakthrough you're experiencing, it's like, it's so exciting. But part of you is like, oh, last time I went through this not that long ago and I was disappointed, so I'm not going to get my hopes up. So you're kind of coming in here, the direction you're moving down, wherever you're headed, wherever you're going, whatever that's coming in. You're trying to just keep it neutral. You're trying to not put on such high expectations. You're just surrendering. You're not holding on so tightly. You're just like, I'm going to just hold this gently in the palm of my hand. I'm not going to hold on tightly. It has to work out. It has to be. You're like, you know what? Sorry, that's my dog in the background. You're just like, you know what? Whatever's meant to be will be. If this is meant for me, great. If not, something better will come along, or the timing will work itself out. Like, this is about you guys really learning to surrender to what's outside of your control and trying to keep a positive attitude about that to the best of your capability. Not to say you can't have down moments or, you know, heavy days. Like, feel those emotions, acknowledge it, let it out, embrace it, don't suppress it or run away from it, right? But I see that's what you're doing here. 5 of Swords, Emperor reverse. It's like you're really just you're working on surrendering to the things that are outside of your control and not letting it discourage you or being the reason why you give up, right? You're not going to let these setbacks or these mistakes or any of that crap like hold you back, because some of this shit that's been happening, that's been part of the delay or part of this rejection, it is outside of your control, and there's not a whole lot that you can do about it except just like learn from it, roll with it, and trust that there's something better. And that's exactly what you're doing here. There we have double confirmation with the Queen of Swords, Mother of Swords, and then also Son of Wands. You just trying to keep like a neutral but still optimistic perspective on it, and you're just like, you know, you're like, okay, I'm pushing forwards. I know good things are coming my way. I have faith it's all going to work out for me. I love that for you, Taurus, right? Ace of Swords, you're very clear with the mind. You're very clear with your attitude and where you're putting your focus on, because where you put your focus on, you do attract more of that. Think about it like that, like your brain, your mind, the thoughts that you have, it is a magnet. It helps, you attract whatever you think of, right? You do bring more of whatever you focus your energy on, what you think about more. So, you know, trying to just focus on what you want rather than what you don't want, right? Something didn't work out, you failed at something wasn't successful. The more you focus on that, the more shitty you just feel in general, right? Point blank. So focus on the blessings, focus on the good shit. Not to completely ignore the bad shit, because we gotta face reality, right? We can't be in la la land. But like, if you could try your best to just like have faith and just know it is, in the end, it is working out for you, and you will get to this place, this destination, wherever it is that you're trying to go towards, Taurus. You're on that journey, you're on that road, you're going to get there. So it's not a matter of, oh, if I'm going to get there, what if I don't? But this, but that, you are. It's just a matter of time. You don't need to know the whole layout of how things are going to unfold. So if you can just kind of surrender, have faith, trust, know that you're going to eventually get there. If you can just be patient too, with yourself, with the journey, with the timing, and just trust the process, right? Trust the freaking process. It'll just make things a lot easier for you. Okay. I do want to look into this Two of Wands, because there is a decision that you're making, or you'll have to make in the second half of February. How about the Two of Wands for Taurus? How about the Two of Wands for Taurus in February 2023? What's this decision about? I would just suggest, since the Two of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles came out together, I would say that don't rush into making any choices or decisions. Take your time, right? There's this need for you to slow down. really consider your options or consider the directions or the paths that are possible for you to take. Talk about the Two of Wands for Taurus. Two of Wands for Taurus, please. What's this choice about? Wheel of Fortune. We also have the Star. Wow, and the Nine of Cups. Dude, Taurus, this choice that you have coming up, this is something that you've been waiting for. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom, Two of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. You've been waiting for change. You've been waiting for an opportunity to change. We also have the Five of Pentacles. So again, situation where you're lost out, situation that, you know, left you feeling discouraged, or, you know, you had to make some sort of sacrifice, or you, again, like something didn't work out and it left you kind of feeling disappointed, empty, not the best. Yeah, Nine of Wands reverse. It felt like it was just a waste. You felt like very just like, damn, what's the point, right? This kind of sucks. Right? This is clarifying this Two of Wands. These setbacks or delays or defeats or losses or missed chances, missed opportunities, those were opportunities for you to better and grow and get stronger and learn more about yourself. And again, so you've been on this road, on this journey, on this process for some time now, right? But this has been part of the steps to get you to where you're supposed to be. And here's the opportunity, Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. This is the chance that finally changes the reality of things. This is where there's a big shift that's taking place. The Two of Pentacles with the butterfly, this is representing change that you cannot return from. Changes you cannot go back from. This is a choice that you're making, a choice that's about major wish fulfillment. It's about what direction you're going down. Wheel of Fortune, fated events taking place. So even the setbacks, even the delays, or even the fails, or whatever that didn't work out for you, Taurus, it was meant to happen. Otherwise, this whole path would be completely different. You'd be a completely different person. The things moving forwards, like, it wouldn't have led you to this massive wish fulfillment or big dream, right? Big dream. Freedom for sure, independence, adventure, expansion. This is exciting. So it all, like, Taurus, it always works out for you. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised, right? It always works out for you. You're undergoing this massive transformation right now, and this has been a lot of like personal growth, personal development, lots of lessons that you can take with you moving forwards. Like, this has just been like the building blocks for what's to come. Like, this has been teaching you a lot, teaching you how to not give up, even when times you may feel like it, even when times you feel like it's a waste, or you feel like you're going nowhere, you're feeling stuck, or you're feeling like it's been so difficult. But this has really taught you to stay determined, to not quit. Whatever you set your mind to, you can accomplish. It's only a failure if you quit. It's only a failure if you give up, right? So this has taught you a lot. You know, but you've fallen, but you've gotten back up, and you've fallen, you've gotten back up, and every single time you've always managed to pull yourself back up, and you should be proud of yourself. So there's a big breakthrough that you're experiencing in the second half of February, and you're going to be so glad you didn't quit. You're going to be so glad you didn't feed into that discouraged, you didn't like hold yourself back or believe that you weren't deserving or none of that. Like, you're going to be so freaking happy you didn't quit, that you just stuck to your guns. You just took it one step at a time. Knight of Pentacles, you just took it, okay, I'm just going to focus on today. I'm going to just focus on accomplishing this, accomplish that, and not be hard on myself. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who's very patient, very understanding, and willing to learn and grow and make mistakes, right? And that's been you in this entire journey, this entire process. Is like recognizing you're not perfect, you are going to make mistakes, but that's what helps you learn and just get better over time. And so, yeah, it's like, especially if you're trying something out for the first time or the first little bit, it's like if you're not good at it right off the bat, it can feel discouraging. It might make you want to give up or just completely scrap the idea, but you're like, no, I'm going to stay disciplined, right? Queen of Swords, she's hella disciplined. I'm going to stay disciplined. I'm going to stay focused. I'm going to commit myself to this goal. I'm going to make this happen one way or another. Whether it happens today, tomorrow, a week, month, or a year from now, I'm eventually going to get it right. And I'm not going to quit until I do. Like, that is just such determination from you. And that is just so beautiful. I respect that so much for you, Taurus, and you are being rewarded for it. Your determination and your strong ethic of not giving up on this, you are being rewarded for this, and it has been like a long time coming. So celebrate yourself, get a bottle of champagne or something, because I feel like this is worth celebrating. Like, celebrate yourself. This is a huge celebration, right? And the Nine of Cups does talk about celebration, so this is something that you will be celebrating in February, and you're going to be sharing this great news with your friends, with your family, with your loved ones. You're just going to feel on top of the world. I'm feeling giddy for you. I'm feeling excited for you. I'm so happy for you. You deserve it, Taurus. Good things are coming your way. Second half of February. You've been so patient. You have been so freaking patient. I'm so happy to give you this news. I feel so giddy for you. Like, I can't contain my excitement. I'm so happy for you, Taurus. Like, round of applause for you. Whatever this is, good job. You didn't give up. Good freaking job. You know, even if like this is your work or your studies, career, or schooling, things like that. It's like the countless hours of studying. Like, yeah, for some of you, I'm really picking up on like, schoolwork or university or something like that. And it's been really difficult. Maybe you failed a few times, failed a few classes, or, but it was something that you didn't give up on. You were so determined. Again, like, you should just be proud of yourself. You've come a long way. Good job, Taurus. You deserve this. Enjoy, celebrate, soak it up, and just like take it all in. Take it all in. This is a huge step in your journey, and yeah, that's amazing. Good things are coming your way. So I'm gonna leave your reading here. I really hope that this helped and resonated. If it did, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information's in the description box down below. Okay, Taurus, thank you for watching. Take care.